The following program is for adult audiences only.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bowden, and you are listening to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth.
This old bitch, I swear. Everybody.
You know what's funny? I never listened to God Save the Queen before. That is literally the first time. And My Country 'Tis of Thee is God Save the Queen with different words.
Dude, I
100%.
for sure, dude, I thought that was that song.
Yep.
And then for some reason, Oh Canada came to my head, and I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Man,
That's so fucking weird.
is it fucking crazy that, like, this old woman, this, like, 96-year-old woman, has got, like, nations crying over the fact that she's dead? When she's literally been, like, the richest person ever for, like, 70 fucking years.
I don't really care that she's dead.
It's nuts. Like, who gives a fuck? How many fucking rivers did she clean? How many impoverished nations did she fucking feed? Like, how many fucking kittens did she save from drowning? I got a bird I saved from the sewer. I ain't getting no goddamn gold chariot. What the fuck, man? What is this like? Who cares if this old lady's dead? She doesn't even live here.
Dude,
Fuck.
that was the weird thing. So the flags are at half staff, and I'm like, why are the flags at half staff? It can't be for Queen Elizabeth. So my daughter looks it up. She's like, yep, it's for Queen Elizabeth. I'm like, what
Bitch
the
isn't
actual
even a
fuck?
citizen. She's
Yeah.
not even a citizen of this country. Who gives a fuck about that old bitch?
Right.
She wouldn't qualify for AARP in this motherfucker. And you're talking about we're going to lower the flag at the bank?
Yeah.
Fuck you. No.
Shit, it was
Not
so
in my
weird.
America. That's ridiculous. Fuck that old lady, man. And fuck her old ass son, too. I think it's disgusting. How are they so old, yet they're, like, supposed to be the figureheads for this powerful monarchy?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like taking orders from anybody that can't beat me up. That old lady couldn't go around, bro. That's bullshit. I don't like it, or her son. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't think we should care about that shit over here. And yeah, Joe Biden, fucking you should be younger. I've said it before, I'll say it again, God damn it.
What I think is weird is all these fucking videos now on TikTok talking about like it's hell or heaven or wherever the fuck it is, and it's like, who just came in? Queen Elizabeth. Oh shit, let's go. Don't tell Diana. Like, she gonna beat that ass.
I don't
Because
understand
the
it.
conspiracy is that she had her killed.
Oh, did she?
That's what they say anyway.
See, here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about what happens to ladies in some other fucking country, man. I don't care about those people.
Word.
That's crazy. Well, the thing is TikTok is fucking not even our shit, so I feel like it's just, they just put whatever in there, man.
Right.
I can't even get on TikTok anymore. It fucking freaks me out, man. It's like, I don't know, I want to delete it, dude. I want to delete it, but it's just like, oh, you get on there, and it's like, oh yeah, cat video. And then it, like, sends you what it thinks you like, which I don't like that it thinks I like that shit. That bothers me, because I want to get on somebody else's TikTok. Like, I want to get on, like, I want to see, what are you not showing me? This isn't everything that you got. I don't like this. It's weird. Don't fucking, oh, it's an algorithm, and it's this, that, and the other. Yeah, but it doesn't really know you. It doesn't really give you what you actually want to see. It gives you this weird fucking quasi version of what it thinks you want to see. Man, I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I don't like what it thinks it's figuring out, because it's not figuring out the right stuff.
So we watched this show called Evil, and there was a social media app on there, and like, it was really fucked up. So they went and talked to the people that made the app, and it said, if you, and I'm sure it's the same for TikTok and all those other ones too, if you hesitate for even half a second before you go, then that's in your algorithm, whatever that video is.
You see, that's ridiculous. But then, if that's the case, why not give me more options? Like, I don't. Why is it
Yeah.
always like it's like a dude working out, then it's like a chick doing a squat in yoga pants, and then it's like fucking that's it. And I'm like, dude, I like fucking all kinds of shit. I love sparkling water. I like guns and shit, man. Like, show me other stuff, man. I don't like that it's like, oh, you like these things and this is you. You don't know me, bitch. I'm gonna delete the app, bro. I don't like it, man. It's weird.
You'll be there'll be a little something special for you when you see Bullet Train.
I still gotta watch it, man.
Brad Pitt is drinking a sparkling Voss water in the bottle.
I'm telling you, man. Where did he get it?
I fucking laughed when I saw that. I'm like, wow, that'll make Anthony happy.
I think that's my dad. I think he might be my dad. If he did any time, like in the east side here, my mom probably fucked him for sure. I mean, she was fucking everybody. I mean, she got him if he was here. California's too close.
Yeah.
It's too close, dude. It's too close. Tell me, ain't nobody ever been to Vegas? Brad Pitt, you went to Vegas. I know what you did. I know. Look at me. I'm here, man. Like he's not old enough. Fuck off, man. I know. It was him or Leo. One of them. I look just like them. If they went to the gym, I look just like those dudes.
I mean, maybe there's a little bit of column A and column B in there. You
I'm
never
just
know.
saying. Who knows?
Just got back from Montana Thursday. Spent a week there for my sister's wedding.
How long did you say the drive that was?
Well, according to Google, it's a 12-hour drive, but it was only a little over 8.
That's fucking too long, man.
Well,
too fucking
it's
long, man.
it's longer than that when you spend 2 hours each time you go in fucking Twin Falls.
Oh, man, you know what you got? Man, I gotta get a helicopter. I can't,
Right.
dude. Driving we live in nowhere. Like, there's nothing around.
Yeah.
I gotta get a helicopter, man.
Well, that's the nice thing. Where my mom lives, Missoula, the big city that would be like Reno for us, is an hour away.
See, there you go.
Fuck, man. And they have all the good comedians and everything that I looked up have played there. God damn it.
How's the laws in Montana, though? Don't they
I
hang you
don't
and
know.
shit there? I think they fucking hang you there.
It was definitely cattleman's country
Yeah.
where my mom lives. Not so much in Missoula, but where my mom lives, yeah. Dude, there was no place in Montana that didn't have a giant Trump something. There was a tree, a fucking 9 million foot tree with a gigantic billboard size poster that someone made. This that said Trump on it.
Just a lot of just fucking just people
Yeah.
just doing stuff. I don't like. It's not that I'm against Trump. I'm just against the whole thing. Don't put it on your cars. Don't put it on the trees. Nobody gives a shit who's in charge of the monkeys.
Yeah.
No, like, really, he's not really in charge. And I mean, the fact that you think he is means that you probably shouldn't get a say. You fucking dummy. Like, he's not in charge. Why are you voting? It doesn't matter. Like, the fact that you think it does makes you kind of dumb, and you probably shouldn't be voting. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's only the assholes that give up on the practice that are the ones that should probably be involved. It's like, why are the soldiers fucking teenagers? Like,
Yeah.
we need... Hey, no, the ones that don't want to fight, those are the ones we should be making fucking the decisions to fight. We shouldn't be making it the
Right.
18-year-olds that are juiced up from fucking varsity wrestling practice. Here's a gun, go kill him. No, let's shut it down.
I have something related to that, but I'll circle back around. When we were driving back, we went to this place called Craters of the Moon in Idaho. It was really cool. My mom told me about it. She said it looks just like the moon. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So we're driving through and we're looking at it. It's black rock and it's everywhere. I mean, as far as you can see. On the passenger side of my car going to it was everywhere. There was some on the driver's side, but not nearly as much. And we get to the spot and I'm looking at it and I said, that looks like lava flow. So my daughter looked it up and sure enough, that's exactly what it is. It's all lava. So, dude, that shit went for miles.
From where?
So I guess long before humans, I would assume, there's a bunch of volcanoes right there, and that's where that all came from.
Dude, I gotta ask a Native American.
It was pretty fucking
What's
cool.
going on with the fucking maybe they know something. They were here. Maybe
Yeah.
you know what happened here.
Yeah, we went to the national park there. It was pretty cool. They have a tour. It's like a 2-hour tour. You go in caves and shit like that, but we didn't have time for that. But maybe one of these days. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. So how was the wedding?
It was awesome.
Did anybody do the stand up or forever hold their peace?
No.
I
I
always
always
wanna be at a
wait
wedding
for
where it
that.
happens,
Yep.
dude. I almost want to be at a wedding that I will ruin a wedding just as, like I think I would be the dude. Like just I can't go to any weddings.
You know, I did think it would be kind of funny if I did that.
Right? Just I mean,
because you never see it happen, so
how
that'd be
many
funny if it
chances
did.
do you fucking get?
Yeah.
Right? This is your one shot.
This is
your
only-
one opportunity to achieve everything you ever wanted. Would you capture it or would you let it slip,
I
Johnny?
just let it slip.
I might capture it. I don't know. I don't think I can go to weddings, dude. I'd be like, I object. Fuck. And then I leave. I don't know. I just
walk out.
I had to do it. I'm on camera, right? Somebody's filming this. All right, I'm out of here.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. The groom was really nervous when he put out his hand for her to put the ring on. He put out his right hand instead of his left hand, so she put it on the wrong hand.
Oh, well,
But,
there you
you
go.
know, I mean, I understand. It's nerves. I got to start the music for the procession.
Oh, well, there you
There
go.
you
got
go.
DJ Johnny. put it on our credits. Who's Talking Shit Show did the wedding.
Right.
Here, we'll put it. We do weddings now, guys. We'll hit play on your thing and then leave because you probably don't want us hanging out, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was a good time, though. Yeah, Austin's a good kid.
Was it a down home country style wedding? Very Trump-esque or no?
Oh, no.
No?
Well, some of the folks that were there
Were they
were
dressed up as cow peoples?
not so much. There was one guy, but
That's here. It's like these guys.
that's the theme of their wedding.
Yeah, they work like 9 to 5, and they wear like fucking a reflector vest 7 days a week. But then in their wedding, they dress up like a cowboy.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. I don't know. Their whole family dresses up like cowboys. Like you work at Arby's. Why are you dressing up like a cowboy? It doesn't make sense to me. But fuck it, dude. Theme weddings are cool.
Yeah. So to circle back around to what we were just talking about, Trump was so distracted by grievances that he never got around to returning secret documents the FBI found at Mar-a-Lago. Like he was just so busy, he forgot to take all those top secret documents back to the White House.
My question is, why are they like library books and you can just check them out? Like you can just take them to your house
Well, you can't.
and bring them back? Like,
You're
the
not-
fuck, man?
You ain't
can't-
supposed to.
Yeah, you're not supposed to bring anything out of
You
there,
ain't
man.
supposed
It's
to
not
do
like
that.
fucking like. Well, they said he took the robes and shit too, right? Like he was like, man, this is like a hotel. I could get this is all concierge. This is all my
I
shit.
took all the soap and
This
all
is
the
all my
shampoo,
stuff.
the coffee. It's all mine now.
It's odd, you know. It's odd, but I mean, I don't know what purpose he has for that shit. Like, you'd gotta think, oh, he's gonna sell it to the Russians. I think the Russians pretty much they're good. They don't need
Yeah,
they don't need
they don't need
anything
us,
from
yeah.
this old crazy guy that's gonna try to be president again. What?
Well, and the dumb thing is, somebody was making this huge argument, like, "Oh my God, he gave out the nuclear codes and all this and that." Well, for one thing, I'm sure it changes periodically, like while you're in the White House. But the second you're out, man, that shit has changed.
Here's
Just
the
like
thing,
the
buddy.
fucking lock when you get fired, bitch.
There's not. It's not like the fucking president can just be like, bam.
Yeah.
Like that's not the way the nuclear football works. You should watch some YouTube shit, man.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But it's like that shit gets changed, dude.
I bet you that asshole's voting. You see, that's my problem. He's the one should not be had.
Yeah,
you should
right.
not consider that guy's opinion in the question. Yet
Yeah.
he has a choice, and I don't like that. We shouldn't do that.
We went and saw Bullet Train. Well, we saw it for the second time, but my mom and my sister and brother-in-law and stepdad, they hadn't seen it. So they have AMC Theaters, and the big appeal is they bring your food and stuff to you while you're watching the movie. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to do this. That sounds so cool.
It sounds so terrible for
So-
the slave. What about the slave that has to do it, Johnny? We never
Well-
think about that guy.
He signed up for that job. That's his problem.
He's starving. It's his fucking fault.
So all the pre-movie shit's going on, and nobody comes around. So it's like, well, let's find out what the fuck's going on. So my sister goes and asks. The fucking kitchen's closed. That was the selling point to go to that theater.
The only reason I came here
fucking closed.
was for the fucking goddamn nachos.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck, man?
I've already seen this shitty fucking movie. I came here for the nachos.
Yeah. So there was a preview for this movie, Smile. It's a horror movie. It looks so fucking good, dude. I cannot wait to see it. It's got kind of a similar premise, I think, from the trailer as The Ring. If you see whatever, you're gonna die in a week, or something like that. But yeah, it's got a bit of twist on it. It looks pretty fucking good. I want to check it out.
I'll probably end up fucking watching. Is it at least rated R?
Yes.
Because I'm so sick of fucking horror movies wanting to be rated PG-13. You better calm down.
Well, and we saw this preview
Call
on
it its own genre then.
right, it's a
Teen horror. Call it teen horror. That's fine.
Whoa, teen horror, what?
Teen whores. These fucking whores.
We saw this TV preview, and it was just, you know, how they have the commercials with the people in the movie theater jumping and and all that shit.
Baloney.
It's called Barbarian, and it's got the guy who played Pennywise in it, Alexander Skarsgård's brother. I can't think of his first name. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I watched because the TV preview was just the audience. It's like, this is the most shocking, blah, blah, blah. So I watched the preview. It looks good. It doesn't look as good as they made it sound with the audience.
How can they do that more than one movie?
Yeah.
Like, how can they do that more than one time? This is the most shocking. You said that last year, man. What are you talking about? How can you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I was just thinking? That we're talking movies here, and that live action Pinocchio just came out. So that's on Disney Plus.
Oh, wow.
And the new Thor just came out on Disney Plus. And it's Disney Plus Day. So it's $1.99 on Disney Plus Day, which coincidentally almost fell on the death of Queen Elizabeth. How fucking great would that have been, right? I was like, God, I fucking missed it by like a day, dude. Talk about the luck. Like, literally yesterday would have been like, oh, everybody like, you can't
Everybody
unlaunch
celebrate
it.
Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, like every year.
$1.99 movies.
It's the same every year. They're going to do it every year. It's called Disney Plus Day. It's like Pie Day being on fucking the death of Barney. What the fuck are you going to do? I don't know.
That's fucking funny.
I said, man, missed it by one day. That would have been fucking hilarious. The jokes almost wrote themselves, folks. But thus, alas, we were ruined.
So, one of the things I have was a little bit aged. It's a couple weeks, but we didn't do a show for 3 weeks. So,
Dude, we came back like fucking herpes. Just to stress you out.
we're just as pleasant, too.
Yeah, just to stress you out, buddy. Do you have a job interview? Fucking herpes. That's what you got now.
Man kills himself after ramming U.S. Capitol barrier.
Fucking just... Dude, drive into the White House. Why the Capitol? I don't understand.
Yeah.
That doesn't even make a statement. Why is everybody breaking into the Capitol? Fuck that.
Right? This is a man drove his car into a barricade near the U.S. Capitol early Sunday and then began firing gunshots in the air before fatally shooting himself, according to police.
Well, that's dumb. They were going to shoot you for you, man. You didn't even need to waste that. They were going to kill you. You didn't need to waste that bullet. You could have shot that off and watched that one, too. But
it said he wasn't shooting at any members of Congress. It's like, why would you just run into that thing and then just start shooting for whatever fucking reason?
Asshole.
Yeah, how fucking stupid.
I don't know. There's cooler things to run into to kill yourself, you know? I mean, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, if the whole outcome is you just want to be dead, just be dead.
Yeah, you don't gotta make a big fuss about it.
Yeah, just be fucking dead.
You don't gotta make a big fuss about it. I mean, it's just always, that's what it always is. It's like when I see a suicide, I don't think like, oh, I think like, man, what a, you wasted your death on something that could have been like so much cooler, you know? You could have drove off a fucking cliff or something, right? You just said, oh, that guy hung himself. What a waste of a good fucking like death. You could have fucking done anything.
Done something really cool.
You could have stole an airplane. Like how you could get a pistol for like $200. You could do anything. You could literally buy a bicycle lock for $5 at the store, and you could literally go take a building over because you got a $200 pistol and a bike lock. Why? You're gonna kill yourself anyway. Yeah. I mean, fuck it. You can do whatever you want. Like you could go. I'm taking this fucking H&R Block. I'm doing the taxes and like whatever. Like
I think it'd be kind of cool to do something like take skydiving lessons and shit like that, and then get like one of those wingsuits, and then have like smoke canisters like attached to your legs, and then do like crazy fucking maneuvers and make shapes and shit like that, and just crash into the fucking ground.
And just die.
I mean, dude, people are gonna be like, oh, look at that. Let me start filming that with my camera.
Dude, they'll think it's a fucking
blue
event, man.
Yep.
That's it. Almost as good as the H&R Block thing. I think I might do it, dude. I mean, imagine you get a suit, you fucking go there, you do a guy's taxes. Halfway through, you fucking blow your own head off. What does he think? You know what's going on? Like everybody's on edge, and they're like, Jesus, because they know you got a gun. They're all hostages. It's such a joke on the one guy that's having you do his tax. This is just for him, just for you, buddy. What's he gonna think? Like I did that for me. I did do that for you. It's for you, man.
I think it would be funnier just to fuck up his taxes.
Oh, it's gonna ruin his taxes the whole year. He's gonna have to fill instant. He's gonna be late. He's gonna get to file an extension now. He's got to do a whole thing.
Well, no, you file it for him. You hit send.
Fucking all up, dude, send it, and then kill yourself.
You owe $13,000, man.
He gets all pissed off. I know, and you just fucking blow your own head off. Oh man, it would be great. It's almost better, Johnny. It's almost better.
Oh man.
Why waste it hanging yourself? You know. Now that we've talked about, don't know we have to use a disclaimer now because it's 2022. Don't fucking kill yourself. We don't approve of you fucking killing yourself or whatever they say.
But we got to put that in quotation marks.
Yeah, close.
I don't give a fuck.
I was watching this fucking show, and it's like the whole show is making a joke of suicide, and then like at the beginning they're like, suicide is not a joke. This is the suicide hotline, and then they just proceed to make a mockery of the whole fucking thing, and I'm like, well, I mean, just don't have the notice, right? I'm totally cool with not giving a fuck. You're not supposed to. Who fucking cares about that guy? He didn't kill himself cool enough to give a shit about. I don't care, right? Jump off a fucking building, or I don't want to hear about it. Like,
the suicide hotline should be something memorable, like 1-800-DON'T-DIE.
You would think,
or something like that, so that you remember what the fuck it is.
I just don't understand. Like, what? I remember the hotline came to my neighborhood one time. They came up and knocked on my fucking door, and I was down in my truck, and we were like working. I got a camera on my door, and these fucking pigs came up to my door, knocking on my door. So immediately, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What are they looking for, right? And then my lady, she goes home, and she's talking to them, and they have time, right? This is all time to drive all the way back up to my house, right? And she gets out, and she's like, what the fuck are you guys doing in my driveway? And they're like, well, we got a call from the suicide hotline that a male in his 30s is going to kill himself. And I was like, and you guys are just standing outside? Like, they wouldn't give a fuck. Like, literally, that could have been a description of me. Dicks, I'm not in my 30s. Yeah. I'm 1,000 years old. But the thing is, it's like, okay.
But he looks 30.
Either way, I wasn't even home. But I'm just like, this is what you guys do? Suicide hotline, they're just like, have cops walk around the streets until you see somebody swinging. And then fucking see if you can knock on the door. Go. Like, they just knocked. They didn't, like, do it. Like, there's a guy gonna die in there. Well,
shit.
We'll wait. Which is good, because if you come busting him out, I'm gonna shoot your dumb ass. But I'm just saying, like, the suicide hotline you'd think would be, like, not just send a nigga walking around.
We'll see if they answer.
Yeah.
And if they don't, then we'll just assume that
we'll just wait until he starts smelling. Or somebody shows up,
and then we'll be back.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what were you even doing here if you were just going to, like, knock and, like, kind of hang around? Like, what the fuck? Why do you even show up? I mean, it's a weird... I didn't know that's what they do. But apparently, yeah, if you call them, they'll... Because it was an anonymous call. They didn't give the address. which I don't know why you would. If you're gonna kill yourself, why even call them?
Yeah,
but if you're gonna
right.
call them, certainly don't tell them where you are. You told them the fucking neighborhood. I'm in the tree streets, and then you fucking hung up. Like, what the fuck? Why are these cops walking around my neighborhood, man? Get the fuck out of here. We ain't nothing but senior citizens around here. I'll let you know if I kill somebody. Get the fuck out of here. God damn it.
Speaking of people dying, Myles Sanderson, suspect in deadly Canada stabbing attacks, has died following arrest.
Oh yeah, that guy that fucking went banana and started stabbing everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what everybody said. Oh, take away the guns. Take away the guns. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, because, I mean, you can't kill anybody if you don't have a gun.
Let me tell you what. You ever been chopped with a sword? I'd rather be fucking shot, man.
No
You ever been
shit.
stabbed with a rusty old pocket knife that some hobo circumcised his dog with and then stirred his beans and then he stuck it in your ribs?
Yeah.
He fucking dipped you in the gut with that nasty ass blade?
Fucking tent steak or something else.
I would so much rather be shot.
Yeah,
Give him a
no
gun.
shit.
Give him a gun. That's fine. Not to mention, a gun can defuse a situation. Hey, Dick, I've got a gun. A knife, you're gonna get stabbed. No matter what happens, if a maniac has a knife, he's gonna stab you.
Yeah.
You ever play two-hand touch football? You get down. You
Yeah,
don't
bro.
outrun everybody.
Yep,
If they can
yep.
put a hand on you, they can put a stick on you, bro.
Yep.
That's ridiculous. Knives are fucking disgusting. They ought to illegalize knives. This fucking rusty dude going on a stabbing spree. That guy's a true weirdo, man.
Says Myles Sanderson, one of two suspects in a stabbing spree that left 10 people dead in the Canadian province of Saskatchewan, has died, police said Wednesday night. He had been arrested earlier in the afternoon following a 3-day manhunt. Shortly after his arrest, he went into medical distress, Rhonda Blackmore, Assistant Commissioner of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police Saskatchewan, said at a press conference Wednesday night. He was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead, Blackmore said. A cause of death was not given. Beating by police.
Can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine this crazy maniac running through the fucking snow with a bloody knife in his hand, being chased by mounted police officers on horseback? Just chasing him down and then beating the shit out of him in the snow, in the woods, just fucking his ass up. They stomped his head in the horses. That's what happened to him.
Yeah,
you see,
yeah.
that's why he has horse prints all over his fucking head.
Why does he have that big U shape in his fucking face?
I want to know
don't
why is fucking Canada in the goddamn 1600s, man? Why they got people chasing motherfuckers down on horseback, stabbing? What is going on? Where's your real crimes? This is like an Oliver Twist fucking novel
Right.
here. What is this? This isn't real. What the fuck? Stab 10 people and run off into the snow. The fucking horse cops are coming. The fuck?
She was once nominated for Teacher of the Year award. Now she's charged with statutory rape of child under 15.
Oi.
I mean, she was Teacher of the Year for that kid.
Well, that's the thing. That doesn't make you a bad teacher. I mean, you just got to limit the subject matter. That's the problem. What you have is you're teaching too much stuff. You really need to condense. The problem is you need to select a subject and stick to it, bitch.
You need to stick to the lesson plan.
Stick to math, bitch. You need to stick to math.
This isn't sex ed.
Yeah, we're not spinning off. We're not doing private essays, self-expert. We're not doing any of that. You are a math teacher. So teach math. That lady's doing something. At least she'll get some time. There was a long time, man. All these women were just fucking these kids, and it was fine. Like, it's totally fine.
It's North Carolina teacher and mom of 4, so we already know she likes to fuck right there.
Boy.
Once nominated for Teacher of the Year.
How old was this for? You're like, oh, she's a mom of 4.
37.
She's had sex 4 times in 37 years, folks. This fucking whore. What a sloot. Damn it! She ought to get one of those shirts that says, like, cum dumpster on it, this fucking bitch. Like, what are you talking about?
Now stands accused of sexual abuse of a student, according to reports. Jail records show 37-year-old Amanda Dahl remains in custody on a charge of statutory rape of a child less than 15 years old.
Well, I mean, where's she doing fucking school at?
North Carolina.
North Carolina? I think, what's one of those states? Is it Idaho? You can bang a 14-year-old?
Nah, I don't know.
I think it's one of those states. It's Idaho or Montana, man.
I was just in both of those.
Dude, it's like 14 years old is the age of consent. It's fucking wild.
I would think it would be Montana of those two.
Probably.
I was just there.
Here it's 16. That's not.
Yeah.
I mean, how old was the kid? I'm not saying that it's acceptable by
Younger
any
than
means.
15. It doesn't.
But I'm
say.
saying, like, is she banging a kid, or is that what happened?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you. I think you got to tell your son not to fuck the teacher too, guys. I think you got to tell
There's
him.
more to blame than just the teacher.
Well, it's not. I mean, I'm not saying kids are ever to blame in this situation, but you got to tell your fucking little horny 14-year-old not to fuck his teacher. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Don't do that. My grandpa used to tell me that shit all the time. Don't be fucking your teachers. He used to tell me that, man. And then if my teacher was too nice to me, he'd ask me shit like, hey, how long you been fucking this one? What are you talking about, old man? Like, I'm in 4th grade. Like, this man, he lives in the woods now. But I'm just saying, like,
that one?
Yeah, he made sure I knew what was up, you know?
I just want to know where these teachers were when I was in school.
Well,
God damn it.
I mean, Tony's like, I want to know where all these child molesters were at when I was a child. What the fuck?
Son of a bitch.
If everybody's getting blowjobs, I mean, the fuck, man? Where are all these bitches? Nobody's molesting kids? I was a kid for so long. What the fuck? I mean, I don't know. I'm glad I didn't, I don't know, get molested by a teacher, Johnny. Fuck me. He's like, not me, goddammit. Some kids get all the fucking luck.
Fucking Travis.
God damn it, Travis, you lucky motherfucker.
All right, we're gonna. Speaking of touching on things, we're gonna touch on this last story.
Alrighty, yeah. Before we get touched on by the fucking EPD in here.
Yeah. We're gonna do our what happens in Vegas.
Oh man,
statement.
Here we go.
A local official has been arrested in connection with the death of a Las Vegas journalist. An arrest has been made in the stabbing death of Las Vegas Review-Journal investigative reporter Jeff. It's spelled German, but I think it's Germain, police say. And his newspaper said the suspect is a public official who has been the subject of Germain's investigative reporting. Clark County Public Administrator Robert Tellis was arrested Wednesday in connection with Germain's death. Clark County Sheriff Joe Lombardo told the Review-Journal. So it's like, hey, I'm doing this piece on you being a piece of shit. And he's like, well, let me show you how much of a piece of shit I am.
What? Man, another stabbing.
Mm-hmm.
You see, folks, we gotta shut this knife play down. If I see a guy with a knife, I'm gonna shoot him in his fucking head. How about that?
Yeah, I'm not waiting around.
How about that? How about if you get near me with a knife, I'm gonna put one in your fucking teeth, man. How about that? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
These fucking guys getting stabbed out here. I would never. I mean, I don't know. You always hear these fucking crazy things like, oh, if a person was in fucking 20 feet of you or some shit and they have a knife, that you couldn't get away. I'm not trying, man. I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker, man.
Right.
I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot him right in his
Yeah.
head. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So is this guy going to jail now?
Yeah, he's in jail now. So,
What did they find the fucking candlestick in the foyer? How did
Yeah,
they get
who
him for
fucking
it,
knows?
dude?
They had surveillance video of the same SUV that guy has, so they got a warrant and searched his house and everything.
They found the dagger. Fucking jabbed
It
his
was in the
ass.
crawl space.
Man, there's a lot of fucking crazy ass crimes, man. Y'all better watch out. It's getting hard out here. Motherfucker. Shit's getting expensive, Johnny. And
Yep.
motherfuckers are getting stabbed.
Yep. For sure. All right. On that note, we're going to end this episode.
Call it quits and stay the fuck out of Vegas.
We'll see you next week. New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, C-Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at who'stalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.